Jeremiah Reeves, your music marketing, business, and sales coach. Now, I'm fully locked in. For years, I've been helping artists generate revenue, and I just took my label seriously now. Like, I'm fully running a label, right? I'm partnered with an amazing artist. We are on track to generate this $200,000 this year. And this is exactly how we are going to do it, right? Guys, our number one goal, 1,000 super fans spending $200 per year, right? How are we going to get this? How are we going to get to this? Is this realistic? Is it not? I don't know. You need to check my profiles and everything. Check what I do online. Go to my Instagram, see the proof. If you've known me, you follow me for this long time, you'll know how we're going to get this done, right? So when we are releasing a project, this is in the context of what I'm about to show you is everything that we're going to do before our project release process, right? Our project release process. So phase one, right? Phase one is production. And we have and when you see these numbers beside it, basically we're going to be investing 10 grand into making $200,000, guys. That's what we're going to do. All right. Phase one, we're in production, right? A project is 12 songs for us. That's what we consider a project. So we're going to be investing $3,000 in the engineering, mixing and mastering, studio time. I personally have negotiated, pretty much I pay $60 an hour for our engineer, and I got $130 per song that we invest in this project, right? So this is phase one, month one, whatever you want to call it. Once we get those 12 songs mixed, mastered, cut, ready to go, we're going to move to phase two, content production. Every song comes with 30 pieces of content. 30, that's times 12, that's $360. This also is going to go towards the music videos, editing, videographer, the whole nine, right? So we're going to be creating content that we can post once a day on all of our social media platforms for an entire year, right? No exceptions, no excuses. We should be visible every single day on our social media platforms, right? So what we're going to do is every song gets 30 pieces of content, 12 songs times 30. You got 360 pieces of content we can post damn near every single day, right? Let's move on, right? Once we get that, we're in production. Once we get done with content production, we're going to move to phase three. We're going to move to website and product production. Guys, how are we going to make 200 grand, right? It's just not going to come out of thin air. It's just not going to come from nowhere. What are we selling? We're going to be selling merch. We're going to be selling music, album bundles, features. It's some top game. I'm going to get some investors that probably not even going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching how to do that on the Patreon. So that ain't going to be free. Posters and calendars, shows, basically tickets, right? That's phase three. We're going to be creating a website, put all that together, put all our products and services, because this is exactly where we are going to be sending traffic. We're not going to be sending people to go watch our music video. We're not going to be sending people to go stream. We're going to be sending people to where they can come buy something from us, guys, because we have to make $200,000 from 1,000 super fans spending at least $200 per year from us. That is the goal of this thing here. We are not going to be able to do that by sending people to a streaming platform. We already know how much we get paid for a streaming platform. We know that, right? So phase three is website, product production. What are we selling? We're selling merch. We're selling music. We're selling album bundles. We're selling features. We're going to be getting investors to invest in our business. We're going to be posters and calendars and shows. All right. So let's recap. Phase one, we're going to invest $3,000 into production. 12 songs is a project. This $3,000 is going to be going into the engineer, mixing and mastering, studio time. We are investing $60 an hour in our engineer, and we invest $130 per song to get it mixed and mastered, cut fully, right? Phase number two, content production. Every song comes with 30 pieces of content. 30 pieces of content per song, no excuses. Don't want to hear it. Don't cry about it. That's why we move things in phases. Once we get done with phase one, we move into production. It's like shooting a movie, in my opinion. We get the movie, everything wrapped and everything ready to go by release time. All right. So this budget, I didn't show the budget that we're going to use because phase 2 through 5 has the same budget. So I'm gonna show you the budget that we're using for that. Right. So we're gonna, music videos, editing, filming, videographer. What I do is I pretty much hire people inside of my company. So I pay my editor $60 an hour and I pay my videographer $60 an hour to get things done. We're trying to move effectively, efficiently. We have a certain budget. So I don't pay crazy rates for videography and editing. By the grace of God and my team, I got some amazing people. Shout out to my dog, you know what I'm saying? Phase 3. Website and production. What are we selling, guys? Our goal is to get 200K. We have to sell something in order to get this. This ain't gonna come out of thin air. We need 1,000 super fans, but we need to offer them something. What are we offering them? We're offering them merch, music, album bundles, features, get investors, posters / calendars, shows, ticket sales. Right? Let's move to phase 4. This is very, very important. I'm teaching you how to hire people on the Patreon. Patreon, the link is in the description. I'm not teaching you how to hire people for free. Call me what you want, but whatever. So once we get to phase 4, we are now going to be putting out an ad or doing interviews to hire the business manager. We're going to hire the day-to-day manager. We're going to hire the tour manager. So this is the hiring phase. Once we got everything done, website, production, all of our products, we got all of the content, 360 pieces of content, plus all the music videos. And then we got the production. We got all that together. Now we need to hire a business manager, a day-to-day manager, a tour manager. Now, these people can be the same one. The tour manager and the day-to-day manager can be the same one. Now I have a breakdown of exactly what the business manager is supposed to be doing, your day-to-day manager is supposed to be doing, and your tour manager is supposed to be doing. But the details in the Patreon, like you got to get that from the Patreon. You're going to have to subscribe to do that. You can follow us week by week, how everything we do when it comes to releasing, when it comes to all that stuff, right? But I ain't here to sell that. I'm just letting you know that we hire a business manager, day-to-day manager, tour manager, and I show you exactly what they should be doing to help you generate this $200,000, right? That's what your managers are for. This is what managers are for. Managers help you make money. They don't do anything. They're not helping you generate revenue if you don't have a detailed outline for exactly how many hours they're supposed to work, exactly what they're supposed to do, exactly how they're supposed to do it. Then I don't know what you're doing, right? So phase 5, release date. So we're going to get, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Temptations, but there's a scene in The Temptations where basically Berry Gordy brings the people in and they listen to the entire project and they're like, hey, what you think about this song? What you think about that song? Basically, I'm going to have 100 people. We're probably going to set it up like in a movie theater or set it up some type of way really comfortably. It's technically a listening session, but what I want to do is I'm going to have data and just be testing. Basically, give them a sheet of paper. It's going to be like an SAT, right? Give them a sheet of paper. Come in there, listen to the project. They're going to vote on which songs that they like, which songs they don't like, and then they're going to circle which songs are the best. The reason why we want to get that is because we want to find which songs we should focus our marketing budget on. Find which songs that we should focus pushing traffic to the website, right? We want to be able to give the marketing team the most data as possible so they don't have to waste time, money, energy, effort into figuring out what works. We're going to already know what works because we're in phase 5. That's the release date, right? So we're going to have I'm going to get 100 people to sit down and listen to the songs, to critique them, and get them to tell us, okay, these songs are the best. We don't like these songs. This is my favorite song, right? So that's phase 5. Phase 6, we're going to invest $3,000 in digital ads, digital advertising, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, whatever advertising platform. We're going to invest $3,000. Oh, excuse me, y'all, my bad. Phase 2, 3, 4, and 5. The budget for that is $4,000, right? So we're going to do phase 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's going to be a $4,000 budget for that, right? Now, back to phase 6. Phase 6, we're going to be investing in digital ads, sending traffic to the website. We're not sending traffic to Spotify. We're not sending traffic to anywhere but the website. Why? Because we have to do what, guys? We got to get 1,000 super fans to invest $200 a year in us to make 200,000, right? We're not going to get that from sending people to Spotify, right? We're going to be in the hole. We're going to be using 10 grand to generate 200 grand, right? That is the goal here. So we're going to spend $3,000 in digital ads. We're going to be sending traffic to the website. Now, this is the 6 steps, 6 phases that my label and my artists that we do in order to generate 1,000 super fans, spending $200 per year with us, right? That's 200,000. So guys, step 1, right? I'm about to close out. Step 1, we're going to be spending $3,000 in production. 12 songs is considered a project for us. That $3,000 budget is going to engineer, mix and master, studio time. I personally pay our engineer $60 an hour. Well, I hired an in-house engineer, so we got an engineer that works for us by the grace of God. And he charges us $130 per song to mix and master, making sure those things sound amazing. Phase 2, we're going to be in content production. Every song comes with 30 pieces of content, right? So times 12, that's 360 pieces of content. So every song that we have and we release, we're going to create 30 pieces of content that we can post on all of our social medias. We'll have a post we'll be able to post there every single day. Also, it's going to be our music videos, editing, videographer. I've hired an in-house editor and an in-house videographer, so that doesn't cost us too much by the grace of God there. Phase 3, we're website and product production. What are we selling? We're going to be selling merch, music, album bundles, features. We're going to be grabbing investors, posters, calendars, show tickets. That's what we're going to be selling to generate that $200,000, right? We want 1,000 super fans to buy something. This is their selection of the things that we're going to get them to invest in. Phase 4, I'm going to show you how to hire managers, hire a business manager, hire a day-to-day manager, hire a tour manager. The day-to-day manager and the tour manager can be the same person, right? I'm going to show you exactly how to, exactly what they're supposed to be doing, exactly what the business manager is supposed to be doing, exactly what the day-to-day manager is supposed to be doing, tour manager, exactly what, I'm going to show you exactly what they're supposed to be doing. All that information will be inside the Patreon. You can follow us pretty much day to day, jumping in all the business meeting, the calls, production, content creation, everything that we're going to be doing. You'll be able to get that through there. Phase 5, release date. We're going to have a 100-person test group. Find which songs we should pretty much focus on. So I'm going to have 100 people. They're going to be sitting down. They're going to be listening. They're going to be testing. They're going to just figure out. They're going to help us figure out which songs that we need to focus on, which songs that we need to focus the lyric videos on, which songs that we need to focus on the music videos on, which songs that we got to do these things with, right? And then phase 6 is digital ads, sending traffic to the website. Boom. Right? So that is our strategy on how we are going to generate 1,000 super fans spending $200 a year for us, right? This is what I put my artists through, and appreciate you for watching this. I appreciate you for listening. Like I said, following us day to day is on the Patreon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you guys are successful in everything that you do, but we out here trying to get this money on, you heard? But hey, thank y'all for listening, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.